Me, Matt here.
Good, Kyle.
You know what time it is.
Me, Matt's right through the night. Killing Daniel's got the size. Wheels of fury on the ground. Engine roaring in the sound. Feel the power, let it rise. With the battle in our eyes. Wheels of fury rolling strong. Together we will carry on. Right through the chaos, engines swore. A belly pumping with 3-4 more. Hearts beats racing thunder in the...
Hey, me, Matt here. This is Kyle. We're going to do another episode of Wheels of Fury. And SLAMMIVERSARY is this Sunday. Yep, TNA, Long Island, New York. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Some good matches, actually. Some pre-show matches that I didn't even know about.
Right.
night. Thrashing waves of sound, we own the fight.
First pre-show match, we've got a 6-man tag match. We have Jake Something teaming with Steve Macklin and Mance Warner to take on Zilla Fatu, the real one, and Josh Bishop.
Josh Bishop, okay.
Yes. Now, of course, Zilla Fatu, he made a name for himself in MLW and also ROW, and he's going to have his debut match with TNA here. And I'm sure if you've been following him on Instagram, the real one, of course, is Angelo Amore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be cool.
Yeah. Josh Bishop, I'm not that familiar with. Like, you know, familiar with Zilla. I know, watching his matches he's had on like Instagram, and of course, very familiar with the real one. And of course, you know, Warner and Macklin and Jake, you know, watching them throughout their TNA tenure. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
That's gonna be a good match.
yeah.
We haven't seen the funky chicken in a while,
Yeah, really.
so.
And
Feel the fire, they burn bright.
TNA Women's Knockouts tag titles as the Elegance brand defend the titles against the Inspiration, Cassie Lee and Jessica McKay.
No, that should be a good match. I mean, since the Inspiration has come back, well, honestly, I haven't kept up with TNA.
Yeah,
However, it seems like I hope to get the belts back.
they more than likely will.
You know, I feel like they're just beginning again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's unfortunate that, well, maybe they will show up in NXT some point.
Probably, I have a feeling they probably will, yeah.
You know, reunite and maybe get the NXT women's tag team titles.
There is no women's NXT tag titles anymore.
Foul.
Oh yeah.
They were unified with the WWE women's tag titles sometime last year, I think it was.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, nonetheless, it's going to be a good match.
Yeah. More than likely the Inspiration are going to win. I mean, you do have to take into consideration, too, the fact that, like, you got Ash and Heather by Elegance, and then you have, of course, the Concierge, and I know it looks like she's being called M by Elegance. Megan, oh girl.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, that does, in my opinion, sway it in the favor of the Elegance brand, if you will.
Right.
We'll see if Jessica and Cassie can quote unquote overcome the odds and
Oh, that's gonna bug me now.
Yeah, exactly. I know her name's Megan. I can't think of her last name though.
Thunder in the night, thrashing waves of sound, we only fight.
To a winner takes all match for the TNA Knockouts and the NXT Women's Championship. As Masha Slamovich takes on JC Jane. Of course, JC's gonna have her Fatal Influence stablemates in her corner, Fallon Henley and Jasmine X. Masha's got Legging Lee and Saya Brookside in her corner.
I honestly don't give a shit.
Nah.
I don't. I mean, I've made my bones about double champions. Why are we doing this? Like, seriously, why are we doing this? I don't understand why we have to merge the NXT and TNA titles.
Yeah.
I don't fucking understand it. And I mean, the fact of the matter is that they're both good wrestlers.
Yes.
But really?
Yeah.
Why don't you merge the NXT and TNA heavyweight titles? Fuck. I mean, it's bad enough we have Mercedes 1,000 belts, but this is just like, I don't fucking understand. I don't get it. They're better than this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that pretty much speaks for itself.
Feel the fire, they burn bright, together we rise.
Four-way ladder match for the World TNA Tag Titles. We have the Nemeth, the Hardys, the Rascals, and First Class. Wow.
Yeah, no, we got a stacked match right here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, you can have the Rascals win, you can have the Hardys win. I feel like First Class can get the win.
Yeah.
I mean, AJ Francis is one badass motherfucker. For some reason, I thought that Casey Navarro was out.
Well, First Class initially was AJ Francis and Rich Swann.
Oh, okay.
And then Rich Swann, I think he went to rehab or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was something along those lines. And then they brought in Casey Navarro,
Yeah.
and it's been those two ever since. You know, something happened a while ago with Rich Swann where he hasn't been in TNA for a while. And I believe it was he went into rehab for alcohol. I don't remember specifically, but I'm pretty sure he went to rehab.
Well, yeah, in any case, I know what pick. I was gonna say Top Dollar. But, yeah, obviously First Class.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, that's not because they haven't, well, are they the champions?
That's the champions.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, because, like I said, AJ's a powerhouse.
Yes.
Navarro is a good high flyer as well.
Yes.
I mean, the Hardys already had the titles.
Yeah.
I hate the Nemeths. And the Rascals, honestly, can get the win at any time in the near future.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah, it's really a take a peck and hopefully see if you're going to end up being right in the long run.
yeah.
So next we go on to
The fight! Feel the fire!
it seemed like things were changing and going in a different direction. Somehow they ended up not really changing at all. I'll explain more here in a minute. We have Mustafa Ali taking on Cedric Alexander. Now see, here's the thing. You had Mustafa Ali berating the other members of Quarter 4, Tasha, and the Great Hands, Jason and John. You know, he had a match against, was it Hodge? At the last TNA pay-per-view? And then, you know, he put his hands on Tasha and was physical with her. And, you know, there was one, it was either, it was pretty sure it was an episode of Impact, where Tasha was on the phone with somebody, on the phone with. Well, it turned out it was Cedric, and it's like, okay, maybe Cedric can get Mustafa to come to his senses and, like, you know, treat his employees better, if you will, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And then, not keeping up with Impact, not sure what happened. I did see a clip on Instagram today actually. It was with Mustafa, well, Quarter 4, and, you know, security, and, you know, they're all outside, and, you know, Mustafa was like, oh, we're all united, we're back together, Tasha, or Miss Steele, she calls her, you've got to clear the air about these allegations and whatnot. And we see Cedric jump off of, like, a loading dock onto everybody, and he's beating the crap out of Mustafa, and it's like, so, it's like Cedric tried to get Mustafa to, not, change his ways and be a better person and whatever. And then it ended up being that it was a ruse or something along those lines. And we're at this match here.
Yeah. I think in this match comes full circle.
Right.
I mean, you look at these two guys coming into Cruiserweight Classics.
Yes.
In 2016.
Right.
You know, before that, obviously, Cedric Alexander was with Caprice Coleman.
Yes.
In the CNC Russell Factory.
Right.
I don't know how many years this was, but...
Right, yeah.
And so, you know, get to Hurt Business, that worked out, kind of, and they all left. They thought maybe Cedric was going to go to AEW.
Yeah.
Ended up on TNA, and there it is.
Yep.
I think Mustafa plays a really good prick.
Yes.
So, honestly, I want to see Cedric get over on him.
Yeah. That would make the most sense. Where you go after this, I mean, who knows?
I would like to see the X Division Championship on Cedric.
Yeah, could get there at some point.
Let's use him better than WWE could have.
I mean, they, like, okay.
They put the Cruiserweight title
They
on.
did put the Cruiserweight title on him, like you said, he wasn't a Cruiserweight Classic tournament. No, they did put the Cruiserweight Championship on him. He was a member of the Hurt Business. We all know how that went. Cedric was on his own, and a short time later he was gone from the company.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes with Mr. Cedric in TNA.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious as to see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't think he's 40 yet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So, still has a lot to go, but I mean, this guy is definitely in the prime of his life, and I feel like, yeah, Cedric is gonna definitely be the hero in this match,
Yeah, for sure.
and better things for him in TNA.
Yeah, you gotta go with Cedric being in the prime of his life. Well, I mean, Mustafa's, in the prime of his life too, I'm sure. I'm sure he's probably mid to late-ish 30s,
Yes.
I'd say.
Yeah, and then, I mean, once again, WWE didn't use him to his potential.
No.
I mean, let's put a racist gimmick on him,
Oh, yeah.
and then we're gonna put him in Retribution. What a dog shit that was.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna fire him. So,
Yeah.
it was bullshit, and I feel like, yeah, once again, wrestling in Japan, wrestling in TNA, he's definitely done a hell of a lot better since leaving WWE.
True. Yeah.
So, and look, I'm still a huge WWE guy.
Yeah.
A WWE guy for 30 some odd years.
Uh-huh.
So, I can't bash them, but I could say that they fucked a lot of people over.
True. Yeah,
So-
true.
Thunder in the night, dressy ways of sound, we own the fight.
Already mentioned the X Division champion, the champion, Moose. Defense against Leon Slater.
Moment of silence for Leon Slater. So, I feel like, yeah,
Yeah, Moose is more likely gonna win.
isn't it a no contest?
Yeah. I mean, Moose probably will wipe the floor with Slater, in all honesty.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Leon probably put up a good fight, or at least try to.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Moose is more likely gonna win in this one.
Feel the fire, they burn bright, together we rise. Now
Tessa Blanchard taking on Indy Hartwell.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I mean, there's this thing here, former WWE wrestler. I mean, independence in Australia.
Yes.
But then he got the pedigree in Tessa.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, you know, it's hard to choose just because I feel like Indy can actually have a good run in TNA, but I also think that Tessa could win.
Yeah, probably.
So I have no clue, to be honest.
Yeah. This should be a really good match. Who's going to win? I mean, you literally could go either way.
the night, dressy ways of sound, we own the fight.
8-man tag. There's what? 4 tag matches? 1, 2. Yeah, 4 tag matches on each card. You got 6-man, the Knockouts tag titles, the men's tag titles, and then this match. So we have an 8-man tag. We have Dark State taking on the System and Matt Cardona.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dark State is a refreshing stable.
Yeah.
I feel like WWE NXT as well needs a good stable. And I feel like the D'Angelo family was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know how long they're gonna last now. And then of course Sanity.
Yeah.
And Chasey.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fatal Attraction and Fatal Influence. Or Toxic Attraction, Fatal Influence.
I feel like this is gonna be an interesting match.
Yes.
But I also feel like Matt Cardona and the System are gonna win.
Yeah, more than likely.
Not just because they're TNA guys, I feel like Dark State needs a little bit more momentum going,
Yeah.
and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Lighting up the night.
And your main event of the evening, a 3-way for the TNA World Championship. Trick Williams defending against Joe Hendry and Mike Santana.
I honestly think that Trick is going to lose.
Okay.
However, I'm not sure who.
Yeah. You put the title back on Joe. You put the title on Mike. I mean, both would be interesting either way.
I feel like Mike has had a lot of hard times
Yes.
the last couple of years with substance abuse, with
Yeah.
just losing almost everything.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, is it his time yet? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he's been around long enough. I mean, yes, he just recently returned to TNA. He's done very well in TNA so far. And, yeah, is it his time though? I mean, possibly, yeah.
Joe Hendry, could he be two-time TNA champion? Say that 5 times fast.
Okay.
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like he had momentum going in as the champion.
Yes,
He came into WrestleMania.
as champion.
Who can fucking say that?
Exactly.
So, yeah, I don't know who's gonna win, but Trick will lose the title on Sunday.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah.
Like I said to who, I mean, could go either way, Joe or Mike.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see.
But this has been
Your Wheels of Fury Slammiversary predictions?
I was gonna say interesting.
Oh yeah, interesting, yeah.
I mean, this is gonna be a hell of a show.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting show, and I feel like a good show too.
Hell yeah. I mean, in Long Island, it's, man. And fuck, a good homecoming for Matt Cardona.
Oh, not only Cardona, Myers,
Oh, wait, yes.
Real One.
Yes.
Was he from Jersey? No, he's from New York.
Yeah. So,
Oh, Mike's from New York as well.
that's right. Yeah. A lot of New Yorkers.
A lot of New York guys, yeah, exactly.
So, anyhow, join us again next time for SummerSlam.
Yes, sir.
And then, I'm not sure what else.
Yeah. The 24th, we have Forbidden Door, taking place in London, England, the O2 Arena. And I'm pretty sure there's something in between that. I will have to. I do believe Victory Road is coming up soon. I'm not sure if it's in August. I think so.
No, this year's just been flying by. And it's
Yes, sir.
sad. Very sad. Because that was like January of that. It's going to be a good year. Well, it hasn't. Yeah, exactly. Actually, it hasn't been a good year for me. But anyways.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for me and Matt, this is Killer Kyle.
Yeah.
Bada boom. Realest guys in the room.
Bada boom, bada bing, realest guys in the room. How you
You
doing? Catch you next time.